Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally. About it, but I just need to understand this a little bit more.
We fit in that seamless and shameless. Back into the stun. They just don't have the damage to really finish this off, and at this point, Dodd? Really? Okay, he's gonna skewer, but it's level 1. The damage really isn't significant. Merlin, though, is still going to get taken down. The question is, can Speed follow it up? No, he can't. Missile in from Kara. And, well... You know,
Can't really survive here. It's that unfortunate circumstance where Kunkka just doesn't need to use mana for the harass, where Kits is constantly playing that losing battle where he needs bottle refills. If he doesn't get it, he just kind of starts losing. You know, top.
Yeah. Smart does get taken down. It's a nice soul assumption from Benjaz, but it's not quite timed up correctly, as DNM was just able to time walk it away. So 5RAT do get their first kill of the game, but Kits would need at least his ult at this point, so this lane's kind of already... Maybe lost is too harsh of a word, but Nyengo Flow has what he wants out of it.
Oh, and Kits has got to be careful here.
There's the X. Torrent to follow. Meanwhile, Merlin gets taken down in the bottom lane, but we're going to keep it mid because Kits is in some serious trouble. He is out of spells. Nyengo Flow... I'm not entirely sure he knew that he was out of spells. Could have chased it a little bit further, but... Well, at this point, he really doesn't have to. He still has that control, well, that I don't think is going to close anytime soon.
Yeah, and that's also where he can just push the waves out. And Merlin, ooh. Yeah, he kind of dancing in between the cores right now, but eventually you're going to run into somebody, and I feel like he should just get taken down here. There's no cookie, and Gofo even just wants the freebie.
Dodd says, no. That's mine. You can go back to mid. So, cleans it up with the shockwave, gets himself a kill. 3-0 now for the Magnus here as well. So, this was a little bit of a concern. As you were saying, looking at this, Position 1 Mag is not exactly the same scaling type hero as a Faceless Void, but if Dodd's picking up farm and 3 kills in the early stages, then your Chrono's available, so maybe they could try to get sneaky. The problem is, over on the other side, yeah, Kits. Yikes. Dismar, did he doom? Yes, he did. So, no way out for the Pangolier. Tier 1 tower now under attack down bot, and that is free. Well, I was going to say free and clear to initiate top. The initiation's not very clean, though. Benjaz did throw down those familiars, but Hume available, which... Oh, no, they don't. So, does that change their thinking at all? As of right now, it seems like no, because the Mag is still making it up. The fight, though, yep, already broken out. They're going to drop the Chrono down onto Nyengo Flow. He is so damn tanky, though. They really don't take him out. That's an awkward swap. Still leaves him right in the middle of the fight, but it sets up for the RP into the Ghost Ship, connecting onto all of them. DNM taken down already. Merlin gone as well. Kits, he's trying to roll his way through. He wants Nyengo Flow so damn bad, but they aren't able to finish that kill. And now Kits, he may have just suicided for this, and he's not even going to get it. Oh, and then the skewer. AB1 pulled out from under his tower. He'll get Kara, but go. If they push into the west side triangle, you can hit up Benjaz maybe, but I think they might want a bigger fight than that, and it might be coming their way. And Nyengo Flow just charges into mid. He's going to spot Speed, hits him with the X. There's going to be the boat to come out. Dismar, look at him, waiting, watching. Where's my target? Where's the Doom? DNM trying to jump in. He wants to hold the Chrono for as long as he can. Both sides just trying to wait and hold their fires. Dismar does finally blink in, but there's the Chrono. It's going to get dropped. Speed now with the Unstable Concoction to throw in. The Mortimer Kiss is on top of it. They take down 1. They'll take down 2. And Ravens, it is time to leave, but they're not making it out. Kara will fall. Benjaz trying to buy time with those familiars. Kits, I think he just whiffed on the swashbuckle. That's a little awkward, but they still have the cookie that pushes them forward. Bash in from DNM in a timely fashion, and Kits cleans up with the triple. Might get the familiars here as well. Yeah, not quite. He's going to fly him away. But if you're 5RAT...
It's on the right side, the slight right side. The Venge has just got 2 little hands, and... Okay, AB1 is still messing around with these D wards, though. This is something else.
Okay, this time he has to die for this. There's just no way they can let him go, as I believe he is going to get taken down. Benjaz comes in with the soul assumption, and yeah, if you let him get away with that and get away free twice, ooh, you're just going to get clowned on.
Sad.
Can they?
You do not want to let this Roche go. That's BKB just delivered on the Magnus as well. It's coming on his courier, so they aren't doing this the fastest, but they honestly want the fight instead if they can get it. And look at the fight. Engage.
Trying to take him down quickly. Not quickly, not taking him down at all, in fact, is Merlin. Okay, he keeps a regen rune out of their pockets, I guess, but It's a 1-for-1 trade on the supports. Is that enough, though, to stop the Roche attempt? Or do Ravens go back in? Because... No swap, though. Just trying to keep him at arm's length. But does he make the move? The Ice Path actually hits first, so he doesn't have to blink it. Unstable Concoction from range gets the job done. Quick and easy pick-off, and... Well, we saw one buyback from a support already, right? Merlin used his to get back onto the front line. Do we see the same from Kara? Honestly, he might just be able to... Uh-oh, can't wait it out anymore. There's going to be the Chronosphere down onto Benjaz. Where's the follow-up damage? They need teammates in here. Nyango Flow, though, is going to throw out a defensive boat, keeping Benjaz alive for just a few extra seconds. Not enough, though. He will still fall. Doom, meanwhile, thrown down into the middle lane. They get the RP onto 2 as well. Where's the damage to follow it up? They get enough onto speed. They want kits as well, though, but he swashbuckles himself out. Well, he swashbuckled out initially, then ends up getting pulled right back in, so he will still die. And look at Dot go. He doesn't give a damn. He wants another kill. He's gonna get it. And 5RAT, oh, once the chrono ends, what's left to fight with? The answer apparently, ET, is nothing, because this faceless Void's in trouble. The Axe into the Torrent, into the Magic Missile. They'll clean him up. Double kill for the
carry. You aren't going to see the game just kind of flip on its head. Dad still has to work pretty hard to find his successful team fights, and just straight up hitting people is still very difficult for the Magnus, but that's where I almost wish that 5RAT turn around and just become tankier. They need a lot of these BKBs, they need halberds, they need some more armor. Otherwise, they die so quickly. Dismar, though, a little far forward.
Well, they did spot the Kunkka, though. That's a much more valuable target. They are going to go after him instead. BKB comes out, though, Nyango Flow. Trying to run away. Can speed time this up perfectly. Not quite... Oh, hold on. Yeah. He still gets it. Okay. Thought he was going to be a little bit too far away, but he has the vision. He throws out the stun. They find the kill, and it's not a bad play.
Got to be a little bit careful on Nyango Flow. Well, pumping it.
Oh, man. Get the heart rate going. There's DNM just trying to fake him out. This is holding the racks, though. They get the Ice Path onto the Familiars. Speed is going to throw an Unstable Concoction out, so... I mean, ET, they're throwing everything that they've really got into this, but it's buying time, and okay, Benjaz. It's getting hit up a bit. Kits is doing some nice work, but the Stone Form does come through. Macropyre thrown down. Meanwhile, that's an interesting swap attempt. I don't think it's going to help as DNM now throws out the Chrono. They're going to be able to catch 2. Benjaz and Kara both taken down, but Nyango Flow still pretty damn tanky. BKB popped. There's the RP, and Da, just look at the damage with the Daedalus. Just slams the door in 5RAT's face and ends that fight immediately.
Yeah, and, well, I'll be honest, even though they get those 2 kills, they're going to be able to farm...
Middle wave now as well, so maintaining positioning on 5RATs is just not going to happen as Kits. He's been doomed. Dismar doesn't have a crazy amount of damage, but he might just get this before Nyango Flow shows up. Yeah, he doesn't even need backup.
This is not a good situation to be in, and I think
for
Nyango Flow... Oh!
God goes in. Okay, they catch Merlin out as well. They have vision on Albino Zebra, and yeah, highly doubt he's getting out of this one. Shockwave pulls him back. There's the blink. There's the right clicks. And 5RAT, well, we were praising them before.
Kunkka as well, so you have to be so careful.
Oh, we got hexed! No. They got the hex off.
No
There's
way.
no chrono. He's dropping. Can they save him? No, they can't. DNM's gone, and that's just terrible. He'll have to buy back. He's going to use it here. And they're pushing their way forward. Benjaz is dropped low, and they will kill him. But they want more than that. They want the Aegis. Well, they want it. Can they get it? Looks like they're slowly but surely getting through Dodd's first life, but can they handle him a second time? Look at Speed, trying to come around, but he's hexed up. He's going to self-stun. They did drop the Chrono, though, so Dodd is still locked down. The Macropyre is there, but look at the Tidal Wave pushing them all back. They're not going to be able to take down Dodd immediately. They may not get him at all here. As look at Dismar, try to run interference. There's going to be the RP out from Dodd, trying to dish out the damage, but he can't really find a target. Now he does. Skewers DNM back. There's the Abyssal Blade stun, locking him down. DNM can't die a second time. He is dancing his way around these heroes with that Time Walk. And he not only lives, but leads his team to a bit of...
You have to find the RP. You do not have the easiest time right-clicking heroes already. This game's only going to get more difficult.
ET, do you agree with this? Ults up, smoke out. Is this the right move?
I think so. They want to play around their vision. The vision they've maintained.
Oh, they got the Kunkka!
Kunkka.
One stun down, second stun. Big play from Kara. Will it be enough? Nyango Flow still caught in the Chrono. This time DNM does have some damage. It's still not enough to burn through Nyango Flow all that quickly, so they try to get onto Benjaz instead, but they don't finish off either one. But look at how low Nyango Flow is. He is going down here. One more hit, maybe. Somebody hit him. There we go. They take him down finally, and now they can shift their focus elsewhere, but the RP from Dodd comes in. They forgot about the Magnus, but he's not finishing anyone off just yet. They did drop the Doom, though, on to the Alk, and Now they'll be able to sort of clean this up, but the cost is just so damn high, ET, and they're not actually going to win this fight. Benjaz is going to get taken down, and the two remaining heroes, they have to run and...
Engagements. Not to mention, we haven't seen really an aggressive swap yet this game. It just feels like, again, they're playing a little slow, and okay, Hex, speed.
Hex into X. He self-stuns. There's the Torrent. There's the boat. They are hitting him up. Dismar comes in. There's going to be the RP. They actually get the Faceless Void as well as he time walks into the self-cast Doom. Oh, 5RAT, they didn't know it, but they signed their own death warrant on that fight. 3 down. So unfortunate. And now DNM, his buyback's still on cooldown. He's dead for 90.
They've got no more buybacks to play around with. They still have the Outpost. If they did have buybacks, that was something to look forward to, but couldn't ask for a worse time for these cards to start coming into the base either. And Kits, he's trying to stay confident here, but here we go.
Dismar jumps in with the Doom. DNM did get off the Chrono, though. The Macro Pyre follows. The damage is not bad, but again, like the last fight, it's not enough to kill off any important heroes. RP down, Speed's been caught, dropping low, taken down, Tidal Wave, pushing DNM out of the fight. Here comes Dismar back in with that Doom. It does wear off, but not before they got the stuns. DNM, though, does have enough time. Time walks away, but he has to get back into the base. They have to save him, but Dismar blinks forward, gets off the stun. That is a Glimmer Cape even onto the Faceless Void to try and help him, but Dismar has the gem in hand. They do take him down. DNM, though, did get enough time for his buyback to come back off cooldown, but I just don't know if that matters anymore. The tier 4s are gone. The Megas are up onto the Ancient, and there's just not enough left to fight with.
Yeah, and there's the GGs. You kind of have to at this point. That was their big gamble play just on the high ground, but here comes through. It's just that easy of a combo, and then suddenly your Naga Siren is going to be in a whole hell of a lot of trouble. It's where I think that level of execution for 5RAT has to where you just sit there, you get 22 damage. It just makes it so much easier to trade, and well, Dual Breath does land, but AB1, yeah, I think this is the exact same start as how the previous lane went.
God. And I mean, he has to know it's coming too, so he just realizes how difficult this lane is going to be for him, but he's got to try and do something, right? DNM, much like the Faceless Void the last time around, needs a lot of farm, but the earlier you can start that, the better if you're going to be as Kara. He's not doing too hot there. Speed just gets right up in his face, and that wasn't even Trample. That's Uproar at level 1, but okay. They do make the play in. Dodd, this is all he can do. He's trying. He's got Starbreaker, so maybe he could trade for Merlin. No, he can't. The leap comes in. Merlin's just fine. I don't actually know if that Uproar was necessary. The fight was kind of over, but oh well. Just make sure Dodd doesn't chase. That's 2 kills now in the exact same fashion, and now the Oracle's... Uh-oh, hold on. Now he's level 2 ET, but he didn't actually put the point in the Edict.
Yeah, forward in the slightest. Now Speed can just static it here, and with Boots of Speed, unless you get a small camp pull going for you, there's just no easy reset for the Raven side.
That lane is not looking hot. Meanwhile, up top, supports are trading damage, but it's Benjaz who's the heavy hitter here. Double Soul Assumption on to the Jakiro, gets Ravens on the board. Dismar, I don't know if you want to walk into those. Those still hurt. Poking. Kara, yeah, he's going to try to make the heal play happen. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's bold. Very, very bold, gentlemen. They are trying to heal him up in the middle of the lane. Merlin's one random arrow away from maybe just getting a free kill there, but they don't actually get caught. It all pays off for them, especially considering the fact that the Dawnbreaker has 0 regen. Is there anything coming out to him? Oh, that's his boots on the Courier, so he's actually playing pretty dangerously, and now he'll be punished for it. Speed, Onslaught into Trample, easy kill. Kara now in trouble as well, as they'll make it 2. He at least gets Merlin before he dies, so they don't come away completely.
Speed's super dead.
DNM sends in Illusions. That doesn't really do too much good, but...
Oh, but Kits.
Yeah, Kits is rotated up. They would love to make a trade here, but that's just not damage that's coming in fast enough. There we go. Flame Break does make it happen, and actually, DNM's the one to get the kill. I think one of his Illusions was still in there at the very last second, so all of a sudden, things look quite a bit better for that Naga Siren. It doesn't look too good down bot, though, as Dodd is dead again. Are you serious? Speed. You can't do that. This is not a pub, dude. You can't get away with that. How?
And he's just gonna walk back to the base. I mean, nobody's coming here.
They just can't do it. They're gonna try. No, they're not. Thought for a moment that Yengo Flow would go in, but I think they realize that there's other heroes coming as that arrow doesn't connect, but Dismar's still kind of stuck. The creep wave really traps him in there. It's not dead yet, but it's only a matter of time. Dismar taken down. Here comes Speed, and with the trample, Kara will fall, and Yengo Flow loses his backup, loses the fight, and just has to get away with the last few seconds of his ult.
Yeah, and Speed, not the most impactful. Still gets a free kill, you know? Keeps the pain going for that Oracle, but a little bit of space for Dad, and now he has his ulti if he wants it, but
Overrise to
gonna
start.
do the walk.
Gonna try to create some space. Here's the onslaught, though. It connects. Odd. Able to get away, so Speed can't finish him off this time, but just no space, no room to breathe for this Dawnbreaker. His farm is not looking hot. You look at his net worth. I was gonna say Merlin is catching up. It's 600 net worth at the 10-minute mark, so not quite. Uh-oh. Not quite, but he's in trouble, especially if that onslaught hits. He's dropped. Oh, Speed. I am learning all sorts of new things about just how just how strong he can be on the Primal Beast as Kara gets locked.
And well, they went for the toss back, but after the pause, he kind of forgot what he was doing, and now very awkward.
Can they actually punish, though? Arrow. Oh, the arrow hit. Dodd gets stunned up. In some trouble. Kits is coming in. Kits is looking for the lasso. He's got it. They lock down Dodd. They'll take him out. Yengo Flow, though, coming in with the Rolling Thunder, but here comes Speed. Trample is active. He is just going to run through these heroes. Benja's dead already. Dismar goes down as well. They were not ready for the reinforcements, and honestly, if that toss play gets off, they find the kill, they fall back, and everything's fine.
Anta, what feels like it's going to be a 14-minute BKB on your Primal Beast. And DNM, he's a little bit far up in the lane here, but the Ice Path, is he able to walk this one out?
M's falling back. Toss play is there, though, so Benjaz is still going to be able to track it down. But now here comes the response. They need to back away. Oh, okay. TP actually canceled, and that means AB1 is kind of by himself here, but look at Speed.
Comes the Beast.
Onslaught onto Yengo Flow, hits him up, trample there, first kill secured, looking for more.
Well,
Dodd's dead, Dismar's trapped, that toss play is interesting, I don't know if it's useful. Yeah, there's going to be the Pulverize to lock him down, Dismar will fall, Kit's now coming in, looking for the DOT onto Benjaz. This fight has completely turned on its head, and Kara just actually ulted himself. So Benjaz has 0 backup. He will fall. Kara's taking enough DOT where he's still going to die even after the false promise. And that's a 5-man one.
This is going to get scouted out by the Dinosaur, and there's a full Scotty on DNM.
Trying to force the fight. They don't have Song for 10 seconds, though. They might have overextended a little bit. Naga Siren getting hit up. Moonlight Shadow comes in. Do they have detection? They will throw down a sentry. DNM, he's still not going down quickly. They'll finally finish him off. The problem is, over to the side.
They need setup. They need to get everything. And there is a lasso bottom, trying to get this soul kill onto the Pangolier. And it looks like he will be able to purge that off. He needs to get the swash, but no, it's not deep enough.
He's trying for the TP anyway. That's optimistic, let's call it. But just wanted to see if he could make it out. They have enough damage, though, for the pickoff, so Yengo Flow dead for about 40 seconds while Speed is doing a little bit of scouting. Now he wants to fight. Onslaught in onto Kara. They would love to force him to ult himself. Not sure he's even going to do it. He might just accept the death right now. Well, now he doesn't have a choice. Pulverize locks him down. He's still not dying, though. He is buying a lot of time, but time for what? Because Dodd just got solo killed up top. DNM didn't even have to catch him with the song. He just gets him with some damage, and then
any hero that doesn't have BKB, and by any, I mean everybody except for the Dawnbreaker will struggle, but they're going in.
This is bold. They just charge their way forward. They're trying to get onto DNM first. He does have the song. Can he get it off, though? No, he can't. They're stunning him up. They take him down. Big first kill. Now they need more. They're going to get Merlin rooted up. Need to be careful of the Firefly damage here. They were sort of standing on top of it, but they are fighting their way through it. Roche went down. Who gets the Aegis? Anyone? Anyone at all? Dodd grabs it. They've got Aegis. Speed just jumped through the whole pit with his onslaught, and he's actually just going to leave. And Ravens...
It's the healing. It's everything. They're not finding the backline. They didn't even use Oracle ult. That was how convincingly that won that team fight. And again, getting
5RAT's willing to put together. It looks like a pretty damn big one. That's a lot of TPs into the song. They're going to ping out Yengo Flow here. Arrow, okay. A little bit off the mark, but actually I was going to say, will it matter? It might, because this fight is getting kind of complicated. BKBs were popped. They're going to try and turn around. They're in onto DNM, hitting him up pretty significantly. Naga Siren dropping low. Soul Assumptions coming in as well for the follow-up. They're just keeping him locked down. No assistance for this Naga. Finally, the Pulverize will come through, and that is going to be the difference maker. DNM may have fallen, but they're able to at least trade him out, ET, but... Okay, they are just going to be able to clean this one up. I thought for maybe a moment Ravens would try to fight their way through this, but they don't really have much left to work with. Dodge is just trying to make his escape. Is he actually going to get out of here? There's really no path to take. I think he's just trying for the Merlin kill, but he's not going to get it.
Yeah, and well, there you go. That's a 5-man pulverize. Everybody, you felt it. Play versus that. They want to go right now. Kit says Blink Dagger. He's going to lead. 14 seconds on the Roche respawn as well. And Hex on the bingo.
Pulverize comes in, but there's going to be the Lotus Orb reflecting some of those spells. It gives him time to go for the Rolling Thunder. They're going to try and turn this. They've already lost Kara, though, but quick buyback gets him into the fight. They're going to lose Dismar as well, though. He'll be buying back, too, and this is getting very dangerous. Speed's getting taken down. First death of the game. And DNM, yeah, he's just got to try and run. Is there any cancel for this? No, there isn't. But Ravens, a couple of buybacks on the supports, sure, but they finally hold their ground in one of these just pitched battles. This is getting so broken up. They do get the ensnare, but he's on the high ground. They're just getting dragged further across, but Kits, he wants the lasso. He's going to get it. They've caught out Kara, so he doesn't have the means to save his teammates, but the Solar Guardian coming in, resetting the fight. They're locking heroes down. DNM is starting to take some damage. He has the song. Can he get it off? Does he want to? Yes, he does. They're going to try and regroup, but look at Yenga Flow. He's still in. Oh, okay, now he's going to be put under by the song, but they didn't get far enough away. DNM still getting hit up. Speed, though, coming in, looking for the Pulverize, connecting onto everyone, but there's going to be the ult out from Kara. They didn't finish him off, so he does get the False Promise. But at this point, I don't know if they have anything left. Everyone is on such low HP, and Nengo Flow dies after the ult. Kara down. Dodd and Benjaz are still trying to fight this out, but feels like they're starting to run out of gas. Benjaz is going to try to make it away. Dual Scepter into Arrow, locks him down. They'll finish him off. Dodd, he gets away. I suppose the process, he does reveal himself, but the fight, not breaking out just yet. Benjaz, though, look at how far forward he's going. This is a little bit risky. He's going to pop the BKB, though, and Yengo Flow goes in. They're still getting stuck on these illusions, though. They need to hit some real heroes. The Mirana is dangerously low, but here comes the song. DNM locking everyone down.
Watch
Speed.
the Ice Path.
Ice Path and Pulverize both available. There they go, jumping in. Dodd is going to try for the Solar Guardian, but by the time he gets here, well, the other two cores are already dead. This fight is just about done. They get the False Promise onto the Tiny, so maybe he lives a little bit longer, but yeah, once it wears off, he does go down. There was a TP out from Kara, so at least he makes it home, but he is not the priority right now. Dodd, oh, Dodd, you cannot afford to die here, but Kit's coming in with the Flame Break. He's got another charge up. He gets the knock, actually not back, knock forward, but they're still chasing with the Onslaught into the Ice Path. They just refuse to give up. They find that kill, and now they're onto the Oracle as well.
Yeah, and now, well, with the way that they used their glyph before, these Xerthers are just going to die. It will refresh from the racks, but of course, as we've seen, it just...
Okay, now that everybody's actually hitting the racks, it goes down quite a bit faster. So, Mega's acquired. They want more, though. They got the Hex onto the Pango. They're going to lock him down. Pulverize is there. Rest of the lineup getting pushed further and further back. And now the Lasso coming in as well. And Yengo Flow taken down. Benjaz in some trouble. BKB wears off. He is stunned up on the steps of his own fountain, pushed back by the Flame Break. Kara comes in with the False Promise to try and help the... well, help out a little bit, as Dodd will respawn, but his damage just isn't high enough, and he didn't BKB first. He's going to get hexed up, in some trouble, getting stun locked, getting taken down. And BKB doesn't do you a whole lot of good if you don't activate it, folks. That's lesson number 1 of a BKB purchase, as now they're just padding the stats, keeping them corralled in their own fountain. All the while, the tier 4s are being taken down.
This is where they're just saying, call it. Call it. We're gonna keep doing this. The creeps are gonna do the hard work because we're just gonna kill you instead. But oh, there's in the fountain. There's the GG finally. Yeah, it took DNM just fountain camping you for 30 seconds. But hey, 5RAT take a game off of the unbeatable Ravens, no longer unbeatable, and it took.